That went about as well as expected. Well, took a little trip over to the local Axis of Evil dealership. It's one of these 20-store mega organizations. Just to get a lesson from the parts clerk that just because the part has a John Deere part number on it doesn't mean it's a John Deere part. Apparently this is only some internal number they used, not something they actually sell as a part. Furthermore, tried to buy a whole meter. Well, there's apparently 5 meters in the entire country, and none of them are nearby. And we're in one of these situations where there's been like 2 nice days to plant beans so far this spring, today and tomorrow, and they might be able to get the meter by the end of the week. So we're going to do some improvised sketchy stuff that probably isn't sanctioned in the Mother Deere handbook, but I think it'll get us going. So what this is the hub which holds the seed disc on a rotary vane meter on like a 7200 or 1750 planter, and the portion that the roll pin goes through snapped off and allowed this hub to spin up tight to the bearing and lock the seed disc tight up into the brush, and it doesn't go. It won't turn once it's all tightened in. The landing point for the roll pin, which indexes this onto the shaft and the bearing, is still there. So what we're going to do, we're going to use Brother JB to semi-permanently affix this hub to that bearing. And while that's setting up, I'll go do some disking or something else valuable. And with any luck, we can crack our beans out today and tomorrow. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so what we've done here is put some JB on the back side, spun the hub on too far, put some JB on the front side, put a cotter pin through rather than the regular roll pin, and spun it back out until the cotter pin lines up with the remnants of where the roll pin slot was at. And I verified with calipers that that measurement is exactly the same as it is on some of these other units. So we will let that harden up. I use 5-minute plastic welding, which is what I had in quick JB, and then we'll see if she runs after it hardens up. Back in a bit. There it is, nice and smooth. I guess the takeaway from all this is just the pain of our dealership situation is you don't have to go back very many years that our local John Deere dealer was a three store location owned by one guy who lived in the neighborhood and made it a point that everything that anybody would possibly need in the area was in stock as far as parts. And now we're in a situation where the mega 20-something store company has potentially the parts to get you going in one of their 20 stores. And instead of having, ag equipment lined up out in the lot, there's 80 little subcompact toy tractors and 100 side-by-sides. And like I said, about less than 10 pieces of new ag equipment. So take it for what it is. Farming with junk. If your hands are clean, you're probably not farming with junk. God bless.